is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. Artificial sweeteners. I promise I'm going to put together a little presentation on artificial sweeteners. I'm going to give you the 411. When I'm done, you'll think twice because you're playing with a nutritionally loaded gun with these artificial sweeteners. You think that they're benign, no big deal. I'm only putting a little bit on. The devastating metabolic impact of these sweeteners is surprising. We'll deal with that on another day. But if you're looking for something to sweeten things up a little bit, Zint has something called Yacon syrup. I know Stephen Jade, educator for the company Zint, didn't have that on his mind, but it occurred to me that we were talking about sweet things. Yacon syrup, I've used that product. It's tasty. It's good. You don't need a lot of it either, Stephen.
Yeah, Yacon is an amazing product. Most people here in the United States have not heard of it. It's a natural sweetening agent that we extract from the tuberous roots of the Yacon plant. It's kind of like a syrup, like molasses. It's got a dark brown color.
Yep.
It kind of tastes like molasses or caramelized sugar. And
it's not as bitter as molasses.
No, it's very sweet. My kids love to put it on like pancakes and waffles and stuff like that. It's a great substitute for maple syrup. It's got a wonderful taste. And the beautiful thing about Yacon is that it's got an extremely low glycemic index, which means that it's actually safe for diabetics and for people that are on sugar-controlled diets. So, a great thing to add as a healthy alternative for sweetening. And there's an added benefit that I'm going to talk about that is on a lot of people's mind these days, and that's gut health. Because the Yacon syrup is a prebiotic that actually feed the good gut bacteria in your system, and it makes for a healthier digestive system as
Yeah,
well.
you even put that on the bottle, on the container. It says organic Yacon syrup prebiotic sweetener. People are thinking, prebiotic sweetener? What are you doing? You're giving candy to the microbes?
Right, exactly. In a way, we're just feeding them healthy food, yeah.
Yeah. This is it just crossed my mind because I know we were talking about sweeteners, and that merits some consideration. I've used the product. I like it. You don't need a lot of it. It's tasty. I'm not a big fan of molasses. I don't like the taste of it that much. I like this though.
I never tasted molasses myself, but
blackstrap molasses. It's to me it's I'll probably make somebody mad, but sort of like tar that somebody put some honey on it or something. I don't know. I just don't like it. I like this though. This is very nice.
Yeah, no, this kind of pours like it has the consistency. It's a little bit more liquidy than maple syrup.
Yes,
it's a little bit easier, but I'll tell you, I've never given, and all the trade shows we do and everything like that, I like to sample Yacon syrup and watch the faces of people. And people are, they're always a little bit apprehensive about trying something new. But there has not been one time that I have given somebody Yacon syrup and they haven't had this wow look on their face.
Yeah.
Pleasant surprise. Hey, this is really good. I like this. What could I put it on? This is a great product. So I would encourage everybody out there, try something new.
Try it. And it's one of the best dietary sources. Now, this is a big word, fructooligosaccharides, FOS.
Glad you said it and that I didn't have to.
Yeah, can't say that with a mouthful of double bubble. FOS, that's food for the microorganisms that live in, the good microorganisms, the healthy ones that live in your gut to fight off the pathogenic bacteria. 877-897-8255, toll free. You're listening to Stephen J. with Zint Nutrition. You had another product you wanted to just sort of highlight before you cut out of here.
Well, yeah, everything, it's just a huge thing now. It's been huge in India forever. But turmeric is something that I think that everybody should be taking on a daily basis. There's
100%.
So many immune boosting properties. It's an antioxidant. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's an antimicrobial. Microbial. Sorry, I said that wrong.
No worries.
It's related to ginger. It's from the same family of ginger. It boosts your white blood cell count. It helps your metabolism. It helps with sleep. Because it's a warm spice. It helps with the detoxification within the body. There are so many wonderful properties about turmeric. Now, I can tell you specifically myself that, I'm a middle-aged guy, and I started to have some pain in my hip. And it started out of nowhere. And I know that turmeric and curcumin have great anti-inflammatory properties, and and I started taking it, and within probably around 3 or 4 days, the pain was completely gone. And that's because of the turmeric's ability to take down inflammation
Doesn't
in the body.
take it is, you know, it's interesting about turmeric. It unlike some other compounds, you know, these are not drugs. These compounds, these natural compounds, they have different mechanisms of action. Sometimes they take a little longer, but you know what's interesting? The turmeric, when you take it, I mean, I notice right away. There's certain products I take that I like for my hands and whatnot. And boy, when I don't take it, I can tell, and it doesn't take long. I can take it in within an hour or two. I notice I can feel the difference. For me, that's just me. So it's fast acting. At least that's that's been my experience. It's one of the. By the way, just so you know, you can find a nice little discussion of turmeric where go to the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Medicine and Integrative Health. You know, the National Institutes of Health, NIH, they even talk about it. When you get that outfit to focus on it, you're in business. National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health. It's it's part of the NIH. It's a wonderful website. Use your federal government. They have all these bureaucrats that make these wonderful websites and provide all this great information. They're good at it, man. Stephen, thank you so much for being on today, brother.
Always a pleasure. Happy holidays to you and everybody else out there listening today.
Ditto. Tell everybody I said hello.
Almost 52% of men experience erectile dysfunction and benign prostatic hyperplasia. If you've had challenges with virility, sexual health, or low energy, Body Vigor's Alpha Extension may be the answer for you. Body Vigor's Alpha Extension can help revitalize your alpha male and extend your love. Our formula is one of the highest quality nutraceuticals available, formulated to support the processes involved in promoting a healthy male sex drive, energy, and stamina. Alpha Extension has 2 powerful herbal blends, Virilomax, which focuses on male sexual health, and T-Pump Activator, which helps balance your testosterone levels. Revitalize your alpha male with Body Vigor's Alpha Extension, exclusively available on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. Here's the LTN health question of the day. I'll read a statement to you, and you tell me if it's true or false. Easy. You can guess. Observations from around the world show the widespread effects of increasing greenhouse gas concentrations on the Earth's climate. We know this. All right? Now, given that, is it true or false that high temperature extremes and heavy precipitation events are increasing? Glaciers and snow cover are shrinking, and sea ice is retreating. Seas are warming, rising, and becoming more acidic, and marine species are moving to new locations toward cooler waters. Flooding is becoming more frequent along U.S. coastline. Growing seasons are lengthening, and wildfires are increasing. What I just read to you, true, or did I make it all up? Here's a number to call.
877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK.
If you have a moment, even if you don't, you're not real enamored with the whole issue of climate change, you might just want to, and you can find it online. It's easy to find. This new government agency delivered report. It was delivered last Friday on Black Friday. When you start to read it, you had over 300 scientists working on this project. It took about 1,000 people, they said, to put this all together. This is part 2. This is the second installment of a report from the government about our changing climate, the observations, the causes, and what the future holds. It's not, in my view, it's not science fiction. I believe in the scientists. I find it hard to believe. You're going to have to really convince me and show me the data where these scientists are in collusion to create a false narrative. Some of them don't even know one another. I mean, to put that all together and to work in concert in some conspiratorial fashion just doesn't even make sense. And again, I started the show today talking about this report, and I'm, bringing it up again in this last segment. I just think this is such an important and pressing issue. Uh, I don't know what to say. I just feel a deep sense of responsibility to say something and not to play it safe, because I know that I run the chance of alienating those who don't believe in climate change. I think it's a naturally occurring phenomenon. It's not. The average temperature has increased by, I think it's 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit in the beginning of the 20th century. Since the beginning of that's a lot in a short period of time. Nature just doesn't work that way. 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit. That little change has had such an impact. These devastating wildfires, like in California, we're going to see more. That's going to become a normal. That's going to be a new normal. And we're seeing it here in Florida with these hurricanes and the aberrant weather.
I saw wildlife management coming back from Georgia was cutting down trees on the interstates, almost 40 to 50 feet from the interstate.
For fire control?
For fire control. And I thought it was along I-75 and 275 and 475 outside of Atlanta. So
it's something and it's concerning. Most of us live in our own worlds, in our own little, micro environments. But this big environment called the planet is under threat, under siege. And it's the greenhouse gases. Now, even China is trying to find ways, because their people are literally choking to death, having to wear masks. What would that be like? How would you like that? Get up every morning, go to work, and you have to wear a mask. That's how I felt when I lived in California back in the 70s in Pasadena. Get up in the morning, go outside. The smog was so bad, you were afraid to breathe. You said, man, and you'd run. I used to love to run. I still do. And I said, geez, I don't even want to run outdoors. I'm afraid to breathe the air. I mean, to live like that, what are we doing? Why are we doing this to ourselves? This is our home. We shouldn't do it. Wrong. And our health is tied to the health of this planet. That's all I'm going to say about it now. But because I don't want to, I know people get very upset with this issue, but it is what it is. Science, science is not perfect, because it's made up of human beings, and they make mistakes and they do wrong things. I get that. But on the whole, I find scientists to be honorable, highly responsible, ethically driven people that do their work oftentimes in obscurity. Those 300 scientists that work on this project, I can't even name one of them, because, I could, but you get my point. Hardly anybody knows who they are, but they're doing a wonderful service. Let's go to Venice, Florida. It's pretty nice there in Venice. Hi, Stuart. How you doing?
Okay. How are you?
I'm good. That statement I read, is that true or false?
True. Unfortunately, they're all true.
Yeah, it comes from that report. I was reading it. It's a well-written, man, those bureaucrats can really compose. Let me tell you. They work at this all day.
I posted both the reports from Fox News and CNN.
Good. Excellent. Did you have a nice Thanksgiving, Stuart?
I did have a good Thanksgiving. Low key, but very good.
Yeah.
Enjoyed some great vegan food, and I'd also like to point out something that doesn't get talked about enough. I know you know this, Jericho, is that what we eat has a lot to do with climate change too. And
absolutely.
The terrible wastefulness of feeding plants to animals, and then getting back mostly excrement and a little bit of food instead of just eating the plants directly, is a huge weight on climate change.
Absolutely. The manure. Yeah, we'll talk about that someday. I have in the past. It was nice to hear your voice. Thank you for calling. And congratulations on winning that $25 supplement gift card. Are you enjoying your life?
Yeah, pretty much, except we sometimes need a mask for the red tide down here. Too.
Oh.
Get that a little more serious.
Oh, man. I know.
big setback to lifestyle, and I hope they actually do a big change.
Yeah. Well, you have a nice voice. You sound like a good person. It really comes through. Thanks a lot. Your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical